Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Happy Wednesday to you. We're taking a quick look here at Myro, seeing what's going on. I was asked by my community members to go ahead and cover this. We do have a lot of community members that kind of send out requests. So thank you, Bork. Appreciate you requesting this, and also thank you as well for just being an awesome part of my community. I thank you for just helping out our community members and providing really good insight. So appreciate you, sir. Or ma'am, if that's what you are. I don't truly know. Crypto's anonymous that way, but nonetheless, happy to have you along. So let's take a quick look here at Myro, and we'll just double check a few things. To clarify larger time frames here, we are in a descending trend, and yes, we have broken free from that last 6 hours roughly. So does that mean we just go buck wild and we go long and hard? Not necessarily, but we are potentially in our second wave of, well, our fourth. No, sorry, we're establishing our third wave, looking for our fourth leg down, then another leg up from here. So a lot of little things can happen between now and then, but what we want to look at is a few key factors here and kind of double check that here as well. Quick little thank you too also, because I got a lot of feedback from our community. You're welcome. I'm glad it worked out well for you. We took some nice profits here from a Bitcoin long from 5 days ago, 27%. Solid little profits there. And again, swing trades right now, folks, are a little less consistent than usual, but it's mainly because I don't want to destroy your account, right? I mean, with a 95% success rate, I have to be fairly strategic and surgical with my trades, and it's hard to do so with Bitcoin misbehaving. Now it's finally behaving, and we're in a funny little situation right now. Nonetheless, we got to kind of wait and pump the brakes. I'm not saying that about Myro because this is a different story altogether, but it's just friendly advice speaking to anybody who is watching my videos, providing part of my community, however you see fit. Just a heads up on that. No trading is okay. There's nothing wrong with being on the sidelines and waiting for a good opportunity. So daily time frame still bearish. There's nothing nothing that happened in the last 24 hours. It's like, okay, we're done here, right? But we might have found our tentative bottom. And we can see here, right there at about 6.1, a lot of volume support or resistance, depending on how you look at it, right? That's right there at that point, what is it, 0.382 fib level as well. So this very well could be a stunted growth scenario too, where the price can't get past that for a while. Either way you look at it, that is important for us to close above this 6.2 level, I think, okay? Now, closure on this daily candle is less than an hour away. Is that going to happen today? Maybe, maybe not. If today closes right at this level, it doesn't mean the price is going to drop. You just got to recognize it's kind of a mindset here that the daily time frame is helpful to understand if you're on the right side of the tracks or not. We are still we're diverging here now on stochastic money flow index coming down. Traditional RSI is low. There's really no reason to buy this dip from a big picture perspective, right? But again, that's why you look at multiple time frames to identify. So just to quickly understand here, bigger picture, if we just kind of look at the whole thing, the amount of volume that we're seeing is the heaviest, of course, down here at about 2.1 or 2.2. But we zoom in, we kind of exclude that lower level. We can see, again, the volume being somewhat accumulated in this 5.5 to 6.6 range. Okay, so we're right in that volume support / resistance zone. Taking a look at the 4-hour time frame, we can kind of identify a few things here as well. Just by kind of zooming in, we're below all moving averages. Big surprise, right? Stochastic RSI is swinging up. We're seeing this on a lot of coins right now. Most are overextended. This one's just getting started. So it does imply the price is more likely to increase than decrease from here. Keep in mind, we're still below some key level resistances. This RSI being where it's at 41 is not great. We want to be over 50. However, money flow index is quickly jumping above it, which is a great sign. If MFI is above RSI this early on, it typically means the price is going to continue because there's so much more money coming into the coin now. Okay, so it's a very positive sign. MACD is soon to converge as well. So this coin has tremendous potential to increase from here. You just got to recognize here, this level at 6.3, I'm rounding up a little bit. 6.3 is a strong resistance. So to me, a closure above 6.3, not just on the daily candle, but just a few 4-hour candles, would be a good consideration for a long, okay? And I know what you're thinking. I know it's like, why not getting now if it's going to get up there anyways? We don't know it's going to get there though, folks. That's the funny thing, that you're basically gambling when you just jump in with no regard, right? So if you take a look here, we can see this channel, of course. You could argue that this is a massive bull flag pattern, where it kind of breaks out eventually and continues higher. There's a good chance of that. But at this point here, breaking this descending trend line is the most important thing for us. The key takeaway, though, is that we're still below the cloud. We still will be for a while because this descending trend has happened. It's descended quickly, if you will. I mean, look at this here, this difference here from top to current price. That's 35%, and that is roughly only about 2.5, 3 trading days. Okay. Not great. It's not a good correction. It's awesome if you shorted, but terrible if you didn't, right? So what I'm getting at here is, why get into a river or a stream that's flowing in the opposite direction you're trying to go. Why not walk upstream on the sidelines before you get in the water? That's what we're going to be doing here by waiting and being patient. So if we take a look at this, we can kind of see the price action is looking decent, but once we get up here to this level, about 6.4, 6.5 or higher, then we'll be in a much better situation. Okay? So to me, I'm going to be waiting for confirmation at that place to go ahead and kind of confirm that entry. So that's kind of what we're looking at there. I'll go ahead and send this out here, Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. You'll see I'll post my playout chart here. But if you are new to the channel, again, welcome aboard. If you haven't liked, subscribed, or followed yet, go ahead and do so. We do also use Bitunix as a specific exchange for our community. They are phenomenal, highly recommended, no KYC or VPN requirements. Link down below. Be sure to check them out. Awesome rewards if you use them to register. Use my link to register. But more important, you're going to be eligible for our private trading competition coming up. Our next one's going to have a nice little $10,000 prize pool. And that's going to be at the end of February after the updates, and they provide us with 200 plus trading pairs. So it's awesome stuff here coming for Bitunix. Deeply appreciate them. Thank you again so much. We'll look forward to working with you folks. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Thanks again so much for your time. We'll see you next one. Take care.